little bit of leather and a little bit of lace. My, oh my, mother had a pretty face. Mother was a pagan. She was a goddess. She lived a long time ago. My dad was a Vulcan, a diplomat. They say I got a lot of brothers, different mothers. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know.
Back again. I made another getaway. Tybach, are you playing around again? Gosh, I thought you were back at school. Keeps borrowing the keys to the time machine. Well, Zenbock on Zenbock's Forte. And I have a feeling we're about to have another guest coming into this little ambiance.
Hello there.
Hi there, back again.
Yes, we are.
Oh, so talk to me. Well, last time I left you off, I sent you back.
Yes.
Did we get you back in one piece?
I don't think I left any ions behind.
Okay, well, that's good.
I always like to keep a few irons in the fire.
You know, well, you got to keep a few irons in the fire, you know, and keep the fires hot. You know, it's been a warm summer in 1999.
It's more than warm.
You know, yeah, very, very hot.
Are you controlling the solar flares from up here? Is that what's happening?
No, actually, I was thinking of getting some marshmallows, though, and hanging out and toast them down there.
You could do that.
You know, it gets cold outside. You know, I'll hold this up, and we'll get a look at this. A flyer, and the flyer is telling me that there's this blues festival we've been talking about last week, the August 27th through the 29th,
right,
in Riverhead. I should mention that Riverhead is not that hard to find. If one was to get on the Long Island Expressway, and most of the time that's easy to find, if you come out of that tunnel in New York City, that hole in the ground, you're in the right direction. And you get out to the tunnel, you keep going all the way out to the end of the LIE, and at the end of exit 72, you are coming into Riverhead, and you go through a traffic circle, and you're in the area of Riverhead, where there will be a blues festival. And I see here that you've got another friend of mine, Ken the Rocket, on here.
Right.
Yeah. Are you aware of the fact that Ken, besides being a great harmonica player, is capable of playing washboards and...
I think he can play almost anything he sets his mind to.
Yes, he's...
I think if you can tap on it, bang on it, scratch it, or hum with it, Ken can play it.
You know, he showed me a little of that thing that he had in Patty's Luncheonette. Let's take a look at Ken.
Okay, let's go there.
And
gee, you know, I play a mean kazoo myself. No kazoo on there, huh?
Not anymore.
Got on this thing. Come on, tell me what you got here. I mean, what we got?
We got bells and whistles.
Bells,
and
whistles.
Cowbells from Nashville. Painted the picture on it.
Yeah, we'll have to I want to get a close-up of that later. You know, how long did it take you to get one of these? I mean, this is not something you buy at your local music store.
No, I've been making this thing for about 15 years.
What's this?
That's I got it in the Grand Ole Opry. I got the train whistle.
Wow, wow. So you've been into jug band music?
My whole life.
Queskin?
Never heard him.
Never heard of him.
Heard of him. I got one of his albums, but I never heard him.
Yeah,
No, I listen to the old Memphis 20s and the 20s and 30s.
All right, all right. It was a good show I saw you do tonight. Very good show.
We had a lot of fun.
You know,
a lot of fun.
You know, you do this in a lot of clubs, or this is one of the main homes?
I just visit around and play everywhere.
You know, well, you're a lot of fun to watch, a lot of energy. You know, and I've had a great time putting you on the air. Live on Zenbock's Fantasy Fi. Ken's always demonstrating his talents. At Blues 2000, another event that I had done, he did a workshop, which was quite incredible, showing the instrumentation. Are there any plans down the line with workshops in here?
You know, maybe in years to come. Not for this year. It's been a tremendous undertaking.
That's
as it
first
is.
year.
Yeah,
so.
first year. We want to make sure everything goes smoothly, and we don't want to do more than we think we can handle. And people, the blues community has been tremendous. I must say, the Long Island Blues Society, Mark Resser, Charlie McKenna, Joe Grand Williams, they've all been very helpful in helping us steer the way in planning this event with their advice and their feedback on certain things. They've been a big help.
So I want to talk to you again about history on blues.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Some people think that blues is sad music. I never related that way,
No,
although the subject matter might be sad.
Some may interpret it that way, but I think blues isn't a question about being sad. I think it's more about how you feel. And sometimes it's something that chases sadness away. It gives people a chance to vent about what's bothering them.
So getting the expression of the man singing how sad he is, in reality, he's expressing the fact of the joy of the life he has. And it comes out in the music and the expression.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have said in the Trek world that jazz and blues was I love this, a universal thing, galactically speaking, and intergalactically.
Okay.
And what I get a kick out of is that the form of blues over the years was really a narrative, a newspaper of the times, showing what people were doing and things that got people either upset or needed civil change.
Mm-hmm.
So at this event, I don't think we have anything doing any civil change other than getting a lot of people together
Mm-hmm.
to watch some good music.
And turned on to the blues.
And turned on to the blues. Let's take another clip at Kerry Kearny's band. You will be seeing them. What day do they play?
Saturday evening,
They'll be
August
playing
28th.
You'll be playing Saturday evening on the August 28th. So, Kerry, take it away.
I'm a poor boy, I'm a long way from home. I'm a poor boy,
I get a kick out of Kerry. The band is...
he's such a great guy,
yeah.
too. He's just, he's just a regular guy.
He's a Long Islander, Breezy
yeah,
Point.
Yeah, that's right.
Another South Shore, and,
something interesting, Eileen Murphy. I know you know Eileen.
Oh, I know Eileen.
You know what I didn't realize?
Steamroller.
I just found out this morning, she was a paratrooper in Operation Desert Storm, in the I think it's 82nd Airborne Division. I think she's too cute to be a paratrooper.
Jumping out of planes.
Who am I to say?
She mentioned to you she can jump out of a plane.
Well, maybe that's why.
Jumping out of a plane is the easy part. It's the landing I worry about. But I don't worry about those things because I would beam in and out myself.
Yeah.
But so the festival, you had a lot of pre-stuff getting together. When you run a festival like this, I'm just curious because I've done a little bit with Cedar Beach.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of red tape like insurance permits and things like that.
Yes, but one aspect that we've been very lucky with this event is the town of Riverhead is one of the sponsors, as is the Riverhead Business Improvement District. And it's on town property with a town stage and things. So therefore, it's under the town's insurance, and a lot of that, as in their sponsorship stature, it's covered under that, which is really what's made this affordable to do. If we were to do this at a private venue, we wouldn't be able to do this at these, free admission rates.
Yeah. I've noticed some changes coming up in Riverhead. I have a friend that opened up a gallery,
mm-hmm.
and they're talking about a Soho type of feel.
Yeah, there's a burgeoning arts district being created in downtown Riverhead. There's several new galleries scheduled to open right on Main Street within the next month or so. It's really become an attraction for artist types, from visual arts to music to all types of things. And I really foresee Riverhead is becoming more of a blues capital in the Northeast in years to come.
Well, I'm glad to see something going on out here that's positive. We are lucky that we have use of Channel 27 to actually edit this show, my show.
Right here in beautiful Riverhead town.
That's right, in Riverhead. And we have had one guest who talked about, you're going to love this one, I have to mention this. He was telling me, this is a friend of mine, Preston B. Nichols, was telling me he had a particle beam accelerator that was from the Montauk Project located in under the traffic circle. So you haven't heard that one before, I bet.
Not yet.
No, but I don't know if there's really a particle beam accelerator under there.
Well, we need just something to accelerate the traffic, never mind the particle beams.
Well, driving in a traffic circle is very interesting. If you don't decide to go anywhere, you could be there all day.
Right, you could spend the rest of your life there.
Go
around in circles.
What's interesting is if you had an accident there, you got a hospital. And if you need coffee, you got a 7-Eleven.
Right,
you've got everything.
Pit stops, right?
I mean, really, get donuts on one side.
Zenbock Sam Taylor here. I'm going to be down at the Riverhead Blues Fest, so I expect to meet y'all down there. It's going to be August 27th, 28th, 29th. Come on down. You're going to find the time of your life down there. I'm going back home. I haven't played Riverhead since 1959 or 60, and that's where I started from. See you there.
You've got a friend of mine, Skip, coming on the show?
Skip Bement, yes. He's on Saturday evening.
Oh, well, guess what? We've got a clip of Skip.
Yeah, he'll be opening that evening with an acoustic set, and the pressure will build from there.
Let's take a look at Skip.
Okay.
Skip, talk to me about this. You've been playing music for a while, I take it.
I guess about 30 years, yeah.
30 years. What was your influence?
Mississippi John Hurt, Mance Lipscomb, Blind Willie McTell, a lot of the old Delta blues, Piedmont blues guitar players.
Where did you pick up on blues? I mean, it's not something you hear on the radio every day.
Yeah, I lived in the South as a kid. I lived from Florida to Washington, D.C., and used to hear it a lot. Never started playing until I was about 28, I guess, and just decided I wanted to play all the stuff I'd been hearing all my life.
Yeah, so just hanging out and doing it. Still doing it. When did you start gigging?
Would have been back around 1968, I guess.
68, yeah, it was a good year. 66.
66, I don't remember.
Yeah, so I know I was in that blues scene back in the East Village, mid-60s, late 60s. You were in there, too?
I lived in the Village in the late 50s. I wasn't playing, but I was doing a lot of listening.
Yeah.
in those days. And
Yeah.
back in the old coffee house days.
Yeah,
that
coffee-
was the beatnik era.
Cafe A Go-Go was like my home thing
Yeah,
back then.
That was there then.
That was there. Yeah, it was, God, it was Muddy Waters playing there with John Lee Hooker and,
Mississippi John Hurt used to play in a place on McDougal Street, and I can't
Bitter
remember
End,
the name
Village
of the
Gate?
place. And it was one of the little clubs that was down. You walk downstairs into it.
Lee Go-Go was like that, too. You
Yeah,
walk in. All
yeah.
ice cream stuff, too. You know, no liquor in there.
Yeah,
The air was a little perfume, but, you know. But,
it was a good time.
yeah, it was a good time, you know, and I'm glad to see that there's actually a whole renaissance of blues here on Long Island, of all places.
I'm surprised, and I'm always amazed at how many good musicians there are out here. There's, you know.
They say that on Long Island. I heard this, and I'm not. This isn't my quote, but they say on Long Island, being good ain't good enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Down at the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Down at the crossroads, fell down on my knees. I said, Lord above, say for skip if you please. Down at the crossroads, trying to flag a ride. Down at the crossroads, trying to flag a ride. Everybody seems to love me. Everybody pass me by. Down at the crossroads, rising sun going down. Down at the crossroads, rising sun going down. I got them crossroads blues this morning, Lord, I'm sinking down. You can run, tell my good friend Willie Brown. You can run, tell my good friend Willie Brown. I got them crossroads blues this morning, Lord, I'm sinking down. Down at the crossroads, I looked east and I looked west. Down at the crossroads, I looked east and I looked west. Didn't have no woman here to help ease my distress. Down at the crossroads, fell down on my knees. down at the crossroads, fell down on my knees. That's a load above. Say, for Skippy, do you please? Thank you very much. Thank you. I do
Oh, I love the way Skip plays. He's got that rambling style.
He does. And
Yeah.
he puts that nice interpretation on songs.
Yeah, he teases me that he's got the best interpretation of the 13 to 15 bar blues. It's a musician joke. You also mentioned D. Harris.
Yes. And
And
Ken the Rocket.
I have some D. Harris to take a look at.
You would have that,
I
wouldn't
would
you?
have D. Harris. So, D, do your thing.
All right, we're on. Hello, Zenbock. Thank you so much.
Zenbock, beam me out.